Alright, what's up guys? We're having another battle, but this time, now, we're having a battle with our favourite Pokemon of each gen. Now, I have Zapdos from Gen 1, Typhlosion from Gen 2, and that from Gen 3. And the last one is to replicate ourselves. I chose a Ditto because I am pretty much a mimic. I mimic most things that anyone else does. Well, most things. Like, I wouldn't be who I am today if I didn't mimic people. Because I'm a mixture of everyone I know. But, I think I'll start out with Lucario, guessing he'll send out Gengar first. He's still talking. Wonderbar! Actually, no, I think I want to redo that. I've got a Dragon type move on him, which I can take out something. I'll start out with Zorok. And he starts out with his Uber Garchomp. And I send out Luke Jr., as I call him. Now, Zorok is my favourite from 5th gen. The ability, I used it in game, I got it in game from a trade, from, like, the start. And basically, it was awesome. I have it in my, I have like it's level 90 now, but it was awesome. Now, I was expecting him to go for a dragon move. I was going to switch into my thingy. I can't hit him with anything here, but I can toxic him. He's brewed up a sandstorm as well, and I went into my citrus berry. Got a toxic off, and I'll drill peck now. I am using a bulky one, but he didn't seem to withstand too much in that part there. Now, I'll send in Shadow, get the hit off, hopefully. I got the hit off, and he's slowly dying to toxic. Now, I'll send him Mimic, hopefully I can transform before him. And I can't. Oh yeah, I forgot to say, my favourite, the reason for Zapdos to be my favourite is when I was little, you know, Pokemon cards, how they used to go around. I had a Zapdos Pokemon card, and I have a long story about that. And that was basically my favourite Pokemon card at that time. And Ditto is about to die now, which isn't going to help at all, is it? I'm stuck in a Dragon Claw because I put him on a choice scarf to speed him up. I'll send in Luke Jr. again, hoping to Aura Sphere that thing into Oblivion, and I do, so that's gone. Now, I think Luke Jr. is the one that's going to shine through this in this battle, because the rest of my team got toasted by that freaking thingy. Got toasted by the Garchomp. He had to use a Garchomp, didn't he? I was going to use a Garchomp, but unfortunately it didn't work out the way. Now, he did a switch there. He's using Hypnosis. He'll probably go for the Dream Eater. Yep, he went for Dream Eater. Now, I'm going to hope to Fire Punch. And I got the Fire Punch off, and he missed with his Hypnosis again. And he missed with it again! That's for using Garchomp, bro. Now, Typhlosion is my favourite of Gen 2 just because of the simple fact that it was my first ever Pokemon in a Pokemon game. I lent it from a kid in my school when I was like 10. And I lent his Game Boy Color and Pokemon Silver. And I started a new game. When he got it back, he was upset like crazy. But basically, he got that, and I should have roared then, but whoop-de-doo. Now he's got the boost. He said he didn't know I'm thinking his team, but he does. Like, no construction. That's it. That's the word. And yeah, the first ever Pokemon I had was Cyndaquil. My baby Cyndaquil. Oh, and he got a crit on my Swampert. Now, Swampert was my favourite from Gen 3, no doubt. I have a level 100 in my Pokemon White right now. And it is basically just, it's there for, you know, because it's gone through like Ruby, then through like the different games to get in my Pokedex, but also because of the fact that it's my favourite Pokemon from all time. I beat the Pokemon League so many times with that thing. I even raised that Clampel that I said about in the other video with that. As well as also, yeah. Anyways, Lucario is my favourite. We said we'd like make sure like we're not cheating, like we haven't put him in deliberately. But so we'd say like how it's our favourites, why it's our favourites, that kind of thing. Now Luke Jr., as I called it, was my favourite in Gen 4, simply because I became it on Mystery Dungeon, the Explorer of the Sky. And after that, I just had like the love of having a Lucario. I got it on my white team on the game. Why did I say Game Boy? On the DS, and I used to use it along with the Zorok as well. Yeah, that's my team. Hope you enjoyed that battle, even though I lost. Well, it's probably I blame him for using a freaking Garchomp. I said to him, I would use Garchomp, but it's Uber, so I'm not going to use it. Him, no. But anyways, it was all about all the fun. So I can see his favorite Pokemons. I can see your Pokemon up there. It's an Absol and a Volbeat. Well, I think the Volbeat was kind of cheap because I don't think that represents him too well. I picked Ditto, Mimic. I am literally a mimic. I mimic people. If I hang around with people too long, I become more like them. It's very weird. Well, it's not weird. I guess it's human sort of brain thingy, and all that kind of thing. Then we feel say inheritance and environment. But yeah, that's how that works. And yeah, that's the battle. So we're gonna like do Gen 1 battle, Gen 2 battles and stuff. And the moves of the perks were like as of the gens. So like the gen it's in, it has the moves of the gen it was in, sort of thing. Anyways, that was a battle, and I'll see you guys later. Always remember, Swampers rule. Hydreigon's rule.